This game is quite loud. Whoa. Alright, I think if I put desktop audio to here, this should be good. Hopefully. We'll see how it works. Alright. We're playing Metroid. Let's go. I'm looking forward to this. I love Metroid so much. Such an amazing game. I don't know if there's a way for me to full screen. Actually, there is. Nope. F11 does not work. That's unfortunate. Oh well. And this is why we use window captures. Anyways. What's up, guys? Doing our first Metroid stream, inspired by my dear friend, Becca, who has been playing Metroid frequently, and it's been, I have enjoyed seeing in her streams, watching her play Metroid. I love this franchise so much, and it's like every time I see it, it's just, I have this inclination to play the game all over again. And I've only played the Metroid Prime trilogy. I've played Metroid Fusion. I've played, let's see. First one I played was Prime 3. Then I got the trilogy, I played those. I played Fusion. I played the first Metroid, but I didn't go very far. I got through a few of the first screens, but I got like a couple of upgrades, but that's about it. I didn't go very far. And then I played, I also played a little bit of Super Metroid, but not much. So the main ones I've really only played are... Oh, wait, no, I lied. The very first Metroid I played was Other M, which some Metroid fans will have mixed opinions about. I liked the game because I think part of the reason I enjoyed the game was because I came into it not really knowing much of Metroid. I was able to play the game for it being just a game rather than it being a Metroid game, so I loved it. I played that, then I played the Prime trilogy, then I played Fusion, and then what I said about the first and the first Metroid and Metroid Super Metroid. These are interesting controls I have set up here, but I've sort of got the hang of it. Sort of. I wonder if I have, because I could set up like a screen for, if I wanted to, I could set up a capture to show like my button inputs. But for now, I have not set that up. But yeah, I walked through, I already did like the intro sequence, but I decided to delete my save because I was literally just doing it to make sure that my button inputs were logical. At least as far as I'm concerned with playing this game. I wanted my button inputs to be logical so I can actually maneuver around and play this game without constantly struggling. And then I was like, well, I'm not going to start, if I'm going to, because I fully intend to play through and beat Metroid Prime. So, I wasn't going to, like, I would like to have the entire game from start to finish on stream. There's a critter over here somewhere. Nah. There'll probably be another of its kind somewhere else along here in the frigate. More than likely. Oh, there it is. Yep, like I said. Literally, like, right after I just said that. The biggest difficulty is going to be aiming around. Like, I'm used to, like, going... I'm getting used to it now, but it's still, like, aiming and shooting in this is very different because, as I said this on Twitter, I played the Prime trilogy on the Wii. So I was using a Wii and nunchuck, and it is a lot, I was actually on the phone with my dad about this before I started stream, telling how, because he loves video games. He's the one who got me into video games, but I digress. I was telling him, and I was saying, playing this game with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck is so much more, like, convenient because you can literally just point wherever you want to aim. Whereas here, the way that it's set up, my right analog stick is not something I can use for panning around because I'm going to need it for something else later in the game. So, I have to use the same stick that I have to use the left stick both for movement and then another button to trigger looking around, like this, and use the same stick. Oh, my look is inverted. There we go. I like how it says reverse, but it's really... So it's saying reverse, but it's actually already inverted on my end, which might have something to do with calibration, but I don't know. Actually, no, that doesn't have anything to do with calibration, because I'm moving in intended directions when I'm not using the look around feature. Ah, strange. I make the game. It's not a big deal. Easy fix. I'm not going to complain. One thing I do like, though, is I have, so I'm using an Xbox controller. I have X as my power beam, and then Y is my, missile. And so if you notice there, I just fired a missile, and I immediately switched back. She does this if you just fire a missile, but if you press the beam button, then it goes back to where it was, because she doesn't, like, the cannon doesn't flap out basically when she's using the beam, as you've noticed when I've shot, you know, not a missile. So, with those two buttons right next to each other, I can really fast fire missiles, which will be useful later in the game with a handful of enemies. I do like that. Ow. Yeah, looking around and aiming is really going to be the only thing that I probably will have an issue with. Well, I guess the other thing is, I was telling Becca about this, is she's playing Metroid Prime 2 currently, as on one of her days during her one of her stream days. She's playing Metroid Prime 2, and I was telling her, or myself and others in the chat who have played the Prime Trilogy. We're telling her how on the Prime Trilogy, since you have the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, you can actually jump. I don't get a jump button. A is mapped to my jump button and it doesn't do anything. I have to actually, if I'm in Morph Ball, in order to do a bomb jump, I have to literally use a bomb, which is the way that you're originally supposed to do the game on GameCube. But on the Wii, you actually, if you just gesture the Nunchuck upwards, boom, you jump. As long as you have Morph Ball bombs. If you don't have Morph Ball bombs, then you can't do that. Right now I have them, but later I won't. Spoilers. Oh, I should have scanned the turret. I don't know. I had my my look controls inverted originally, and then I'd fixed them, and then I deleted the save, and then I had to get used to, like, on stream, you guys saw, as I started, I had the controls were inverted, and I got used to them pretty quickly, and now I'm getting used to them being the correct way, which is not inverted. Correct in terms of what I prefer, at least. But I think I'll get the hang of it pretty soon. And yes, we are scanning everything. I'm going for 100%. Will we get 100%? Probably not. But as they say, shoot for the stars, or shoot for the stars, or, oh wait, no, it's shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be amongst the stars, or something like that. I don't know. Some dumb proverb that somebody said. Miss. Yeah, now I see what it's like to... Oh, you have more health. Excuse you. The thing is if I scan everything on my first playthrough, I'll have less to scan on a future playthrough. Because I do want to beat this game on the highest difficulty. I've played the game on hyper mode. Or no, I've played it on veteran, I think. I want to beat it on hyper mode, or there might be something that's more difficult than that. I don't know. I'll see as I get to it, because I'm not playing the Prime Trilogy version right now. But I would like to beat it on the highest difficulty, because I've never done that. I've only ever beaten the Prime games on their normal difficulty. And they require that you beat the game before you turn up the difficulty. I'm gonna grab my blanket. The air has kicked on in my room again. There we go. That's better. I should also probably adjust my fan, because my upper body is hot. And my lower body is cold. One second. Alright, I'm back. My mom was bringing me dinner. Which I should have expected. Probably, I don't know. My mom is awesome. Alright, do I have to actually... Oh no, the game will release me from here. Oh. Turrets. Yeah, this is interesting. I can't just like, I can't move around as freely. Did I scan this? I did. This is a save room. Hello? Thank you. Alright, let's get moving. We got our first save. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. That's okay. This is a bit of an adjustment period. Can I move? Here we go. Alright, we've got to our first boss battle. Let's go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So this is the Parasite Queen. Ow. Rude. It does not have very much health. can't strafe, is the thing. I have to be locked on to do that. Oh, I hit it. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, I just... Okay, so back to what I was saying earlier about spam firing missiles. That turned out to be useful. The Parasite Queen is dead now.
Evacuate immediately.
Let's go.
Evacuate immediately.
We gotta escape now.
Evacuate immediately.
They give you a whole 7 minutes to get out of here. I'm gonna tell you right now, it does not take that long. Let's see, we need to go... I like the mini-map that's up at the top right. Oh, I'm pointing out my monitor like you guys are looking at directly at the monitor, but you get the point. I do like the mini-map is convenient for... Because I always, whenever I play Metroid Prime games, oh dear lord. Whenever I play Metroid Prime games, I often like I often question like which direction. When I go through elevators, I often question which direction I'm supposed to exit. I've gotten better at I got better at using the mini map to figure that out. This guy had health. This guy didn't. This guy also did not have very much health. I don't think there's much to scan up here. Yeah, because I've scanned everything. Alright, this way. Turn to the right. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There are so many parasites, oh my god. Why are there so many of them? See, if I was on the Wii, I would easily just... I would easily shoot a bunch of them, but it's not as easy when I have to maneuver like this. That's alright. I'll just walk past them. They don't do too much damage. It's not a big deal. I just like pointing out things more than once. From here, I need to go... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was about to say... Go up through here. Oh, these are just more parasites. I thought they were a different creature because they weren't in a swarm. Easy. Yeah, the lock-on feature is nice. Being able to lock on will make it easier to hit a lot of enemies. Alright, we're almost back. I've just been kind of cruising my way through here because I'm still scanning a few things, and you'll like oh, I was wondering where this room was. But yeah, I've just been cruising by, double checking I haven't missed any scans, and we've just now hit the halfway mark, and we're not very far from exiting. So yeah, 7 minutes is very generous. They did not want you to struggle here. Yeah, this turned out to be a very nice setup. Samus is not like Ridley. Oh, grapple hooking is different. I don't need to scan every door. Hey, hey! Alright. Explosions. Yay, we took damage. A various suit malfunction, morph ball malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction, grapple beam malfunction. I've lost most of the tools that most of the gear that I've been utilizing. So back to what I was saying about, well, I think I mentioned losing stuff. Oh, room is depressurizing. Nice. There we go. Alright, we should be just about there. There we go. 2 minutes to spare. That was a cozy little run. And now... I wonder if there's a way I can get the display to be larger. Because I just noticed how there's blank space on the screen. I'll look at it another time. Non-skippable cutscenes are nice. I shouldn't even be wanting to skip any cutscenes, honestly. You're supposed to enjoy the game for what it is, every moment of it. I mean, in theory. There's no right or wrong way to enjoy a game, but I've always been in a habit to skip cutscenes in a lot of games. It's nice to slow down. It's not a speed run, so I shouldn't be rushed. And we get a save. Boom, research entry for Samus's ship. We are on Talon Overworld, which is in what's this planet called? Oh, it's literally called Talon 4. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Move very slow underwater. I don't think there's any scans over here, no. I know where I need to go, I just want to explore everything. It's like when I play dungeons. I want to go everywhere except for... Oh, yeah. I need a morph ball to get through here. So then, in that case, I will not be going this direction. I don't know. I feel like there's pros and cons to playing this on a controller versus a Wii Remote and Nunchuck. Because this isn't terrible. It's more convenient. Firing is more convenient since it's not like, with the way that the Wii Remote is held. I mean, it's not like it's hard to spam fire by tapping A bunch. It's really not. But it just feels more. I feel more comfortable spam tapping the X button than the A button on a Wii Remote. So that'll be nice. And then what I said earlier about, well, actually. Spam firing missiles isn't actually that hard with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, though, because you have 2 fingers to use. Whereas I'm actually just using one and the buttons are just right next to each other. So it's really not that much of a difference. If anything, using the controller theoretically would be slower, but the difference is not very great. Oh, that's gonna hurt. These are tangle weeds. Alright. The thing about not having the charge beam is I can't collect energy things. Oh, that's locked by a missile door. Yeah, the thing about not having the charge beam anymore, or at least for now, is I can't collect energy and missile pickups if I can't run into them. So the beginning, I mean, it's not that big of a deal in the beginning of the game because nothing is that life-threatening. Ow. Other than these blast shrooms or whatever they're called. Alright, onward. Nice. Alright, we're off to the Chozo Ruins. So for those of you who are newer to the Metroid franchise, the Chozo are the species that raised Samus Aran because she was an orphan. So, they are the ones that trained her to be a warrior, and from what I understand, I believe if I remember correctly, I literally was just reading this the other day, I should know. I was reading this on Thursday on my day off. I was literally reading her entire biography on the wiki. But they gave her her power suit, from what I understand. After she was, yeah. They gave her the power suit after she was trained and proved herself to be a valuable warrior, and then she moved up to the Galactic Federation. And then other things happened. Many other things happened. Wow. Spam firing. That's all of them. The hints in this game are convenient. The game will never let you, how do you, there's a way to, oh, that's the B button. How do you... Why is the key or legend? Let's see, my controller map. Oh. So that's what the other analog stick is for. Duh. I'm learning little by little. Alright, our first order of business is roughly this direction. I have to remember. I mean, there's a couple different ways I can go. It's not going to be that hard to find. It's not going to be that hard to find out where I need to go. It's really not. Oh, these guys. Which are worse than the parasites that we encountered in the frigate. They actually deal a decent amount of damage. Oh, I can't go this way. Which way am I supposed to go, then? That's... I know where... The area behind me, I know how to get to that. I won't be there for a solid hour or so. Yeah, it's this way. Should keep an eye on my health. I think I'm gonna take the time to read the lore. Every piece of lore I come across, I will read. We Chozo are departing now, after so many years in peaceful seclusion here on Talon 4. When we came, this place was a refuge for our spirits, a civilization built from native materials, bereft of the trappings of our technology. We were linked to the land here, kindred to the plants and animals, far away from the machines we had become so dependent on. And so we leave it now, pristine, a testament to the mortal forms we no longer need. We have drawn the veils of time and space aside, and are withdrawing beyond the illusion. But we will never forget this, the most sacred of our homes, and we will remain ever watchful. So this is all, a lot of the lore will tell about, the lore, does a, if you actually read into it, which I didn't do when I played this game, the lore does explain a bit of the reasoning behind what is going on in the game. Oh, it's telling me that there's a, I'm gonna have to get used to hearing that sound of the game constantly nagging me to look at the map. Thanks for telling me that there's a save station there. Yeah, thanks. I'm not gonna get mad at the hints in this game because when I played this on my first playthrough, oh my god. They were more than helpful. It's like, okay, you need to go this direction to pick up something. There's your hint. You need to get this way. Figure it out. I think I relied on guides a little bit, but I did do a decent amount of it blind. I was still younger, so playing games blind wasn't like, you know, I kind of just played the game for the sake of playing, you know, for playing the game itself. I didn't care as much for a blind playthrough, which is why I loved playing Hollow Knight so much, because it was the first game that had such an explorative at that capacity of exploration. The first game that I actually played pretty much as blind as it gets. I looked up one guide when I was stuck in the fungal waste because I didn't know that you could. I spent a very long amount of time in the game not knowing that when you are in the air, that you can strike your nail upward or downward by using a D-pad. Yeah, I couldn't get through the fungal waste without knowing that. I literally could not have. Other than that, I didn't use any guides until I beat the game. Well, until I got the first ending that most people get. This is technically like a mini-boss. Ow. I'm trying to scan this guy. There we go. The hive totem. They just keep flying. If you shoot fast enough, you can hit them while they're flying. Or if you just get lucky. Ow. Oh boy, let's not fall into the acid. Help! Help! Oh, I might die. Are you serious? Wow. That's funny. I've never died in this game. I don't think. Maybe I died once or twice, but not real. But I didn't really do a whole lot of dying in Metroid. Well, first death. All right, let's get back to where we were. I'll worry about scanning stuff in this room on the way back. I'm pretty sure I end up traversing back through this way. Thank you. Oh, I should have scanned that. That's okay, it won't be the last time I see a red energy thing. The purple ones give you 10, the red ones give you 20. I think there's like a light blue one that gives you 50 or something. And there's one that gives you 100. Actually, no, I think it's 10, 20, and 100. It's the units of shield that they replenish. Metroid's such a cool game. I need to be careful about jumping. Are you serious? Alright, yep, we're not dying a second time. I think I got that one. Easy. Woo! I should chill on the spam firing. I don't need to go that try hard. I think I just got 2 of them. Nice. Oh, there was 3 of them aiming at me. I'm trying to find where they are. Oh, I got one. Well, I found him too late. Gotcha. Yeah, let's go. That's it. We beat it. Nice. We got the missile launcher. I like how she does that maneuver for literally anything that's used by the arm cannon. Boom. Oh, and they get... Oh, I forgot the game gives you a courtesy energy expansion. Or energy tank. Oh, you guys will notice that, You guys will notice that this game is where my alerts come from. My current, stream alerts. Oh, I keep pressing every button except for the one that I'm supposed to press. I was trying to close the, arm cannon. Alright, so we have this now. No shot. We've already almost been live for an hour. Wait. There we go. I scanned it this time. Boom. Took care of them. There is also something down here we can get. Somewhere. Oh, I need the morph ball. This would explain why when I would play the Prime trilogy. Oh, a map station. I recognize that when this actually happened when I started playing Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS. I noticed that she does the thing where she holds her arm cannon, and you'll notice it's what I do when I'm free looking or free aiming. Oh dear lord, what was that? Yeah, she does that when I'm free looking. And I noticed that sometimes that she would do that if I was standing in place and aiming around and shooting at things when I was playing the Prime Trilogy. Yeah, so I need to come back this way when I get the Morph Ball. Hello? Thank you for the... Actually, I didn't need any energy. Nice. Okay. I don't need to really bother with these guys. They're just gonna reset the next time I come to this room. I can destroy these things now, but again, the room's just gonna reset in the end. The way that room resetting works is if you go... Rooms won't reset if you go to the adjacent room, but if you go one room past the adjacent, then it resets. Which I think is part of the reason why sometimes it takes a while for... well, it's almost definitely part of the reason why doors sometimes take a little bit to open, because the game is loading that room into resources. Yay, one gave me missiles. There's actually a decent amount of, like, missile expansions and other, like, upgrades and such items to acquire in Chozo Ruins. We'll be here more. Oh my god, they deal so much damage. Those leeches or whatever they are. They're not leeches. I'm aware, but that's what they look like. I need some health. I like how there's like a little smoking wisp effect from her coming from her arm cannon after firing that much. It cracks me up. The game's like, oh wow, that's a lot of shooting. Alright. Big Mama's here. And she's angry. Dang it, I missed. Easy. Yeah, if you spam fire missiles, you can get her. You can get that. You can get her very easy. I don't even like. I mean, technically, this is also a mini boss, but. All right, let's go. We got the Morph Ball. We still can't bomb jump. Yeah, because we don't have Morph Ball bombs. This is the button to get out of Morph Ball. There we go. So now, if I remember correctly... Oh yeah, back to what I was saying about rooms reset if you go one room past the adjacent. Notice how this hasn't reset. Rude? I knew there was one more. There we go. Alright, we go back to that area that we got the missile launcher from, I believe. I could be wrong, but that's where I'm gonna go. Excuse me. Thing is I can't get this. I can't get this missile expansion yet because I don't have morph ball. I don't have morph ball bombs. Therefore, I cannot jump. So I won't be able to reach it. I won't be able to reach this one under me either. That was an accident. I'll take that. The warning indicator was an interesting feature that they got rid of in Metroid Prime 3. I think they kept it in Metroid Prime 2, but I don't think they really used it in Prime 3. Or by I don't think they really used it. I mean, they didn't have it. Like, I mean, some of the things that the game is like, okay, warning, you're gonna take damage from this, are pretty obvious, like lava or acid or something. But still, it's just, you know, it's a convenient reminder in case you don't notice something. Because not everything is, well, most things are, but I can see where there might be instances where the warning is more useful. Oh, this is a, we're not going this way. We are definitely not going this way. I'm not going to... Actually, this... Yeah, I'll just leave that. Well, I can use the mini-map and pay attention, but I can't go anywhere because I don't have an upgrade to travel this. I think the other part of the reason why I'm playing Metroid Prime right now is when I was in St. Louis about a month ago, I went and I visited my dad and my bonus mom, or as others might understand the term more, bonus mom referring to my stepmom. I went to visit them in St. Louis, and I took some time on one of the days, and I took time to go play Metroid Prime, and I played for about an hour or two. I got through a decent amount. I can't do this yet. So having done that, and then, like I said, watching Becca play Metroid really was like, I think I should get a good playthrough in. Thank you. There we go. Boom. Got that one. There's another one I'm gonna have to get, as we noticed there's, yeah, I shouldn't have gone that way yet, but it's okay. I get another energy expansion. Never a bad time to collect those. I mean, considering that I died to the Hive Totem, which I definitely have never died to. Like, in all seriousness, I have never died to that boss. To that mini-boss fight. So... collecting that energy early is not really a big deal. Might come in handy. I'm okay with having to backtrack later. Chozo script translated. As we struggle with the great poison, something stirs at the edges of our vision. It is the hatchling Samus. We feel her. We cross the void as she hunts the corrupted. Will our fates again be one? As our pride shatters, will prophecy become real? When all strength wanes from the Chozo, will it be the hatchling who fulfills our legacy? True sight eludes us, for the poison gnaws at all vision, leaving seers blind and filled with despair. Truth's blessing may come too late. I don't know why I'm struggling with English at the moment. I killed all of them, therefore I cannot see in this room anymore. Ow. Ow. Can I not make this jump? That's what I thought. Oh, these are a new enemy. I don't always get a chance to scan those guys on the first try. Oh, the Arboretum. These are like the Tangleweeds, except they're venom. I like the Arboretum. It's a good entry. It's a good... for as far as, like, the beginning of the game goes, it's a very nice room. Or, it's just, like, I like the design. Thank you. Can I scan the venom weeds or no? No, because the game wants me to scan the runic symbol. I don't think I can, no. The runic symbols in this... That was weird. That happened again. I don't know how to control that. Something frames. I'm offline, so it's not lag. It's just something in the frames or with the system. I don't know. It's not a big deal. I won't complain. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, I managed to actually collect those. That's awesome. Oh, that's gonna... I almost hit one of those blast mushrooms. Let's go this way. There is something this way. Yeah, let's go. We got 5 more missiles. Easy. Yeah, I remember coming to this room. I don't need that. I do need to come this way, though. Then we scan this symbol. We scan this symbol, which we could have scanned from above, but convenient. There's 2 more in the room. I like how there's a little bit of aim assist, a little bit of tracking when you're like when you're not like when you're not aiming. If you're just kind of if you're still like walking around. There's a symbol at the front. Found it. I missed this one. There we go. Now there's 1 left. Ow. Not having space jump is definitely something. Space jump is basically double jump. It's a nice thing to have, and not being able to jump twice is... makes more of a difference. Like, the, I don't know. It's more apparent when you don't have double jump. But, I mean, the game lets you get... I mean, you go a very long... you go a very long time in the game with double jump. Much more time with than without. It won't be that long. We have returned to Talon 4, born here against our will by a great cataclysm from the reaches of space. A meteor came, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Though we perceived this from beyond space and time, it was but a curiosity, a brief flare in the infinite march of the universe. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, clawing at life with such violence that we were ripped from our peaceful state and find ourselves wandering as shadows of the mortal forms we left behind, searching for why we were here. Alright, we reacquired the charge beam. Oh, these guys open up. You can break, you can defeat these things with a missile, but the charge beam is cheaper. Nope, it has to be a morph ball bomb. That's what I thought. Nope, I did not make that jump. I didn't think I would. Alright, now I need to go back to the Arboretum, I think. No, I need to get morph ball bombs. And it's not through the Arboretum. Ow. Oh, I didn't take damage because I actually hopped out of the acid quick enough, I guess. I believe I need to go this, go climb this room, actually. I'm learning tricks. I may not be able to freely aim around and by pointing a remote at the screen, but I can still do something like that. Wasn't a bad move. It's pretty, I mean, I'm not the first to have thought of that, but to just pull it off on the fly is not bad. I thought I saw a morph ball tunnel. I may have seen wrong. I did see wrong. I fell. Alright. Onward we go. Open, please. Ah, I remember this room. We need morph ball bombs in this room. Yeah, I need morph ball bombs to actually get through this room. Oh, I almost hit the mushrooms. Why does using the map keep dropping frames? Something about the map is glitching the game. I'll figure it out later. I just need to know where I need to go. I think I need to go back. I don't know why the map is suddenly having problems. I may need to restart the game. I'll do that. I'll just try restarting the game in the system and whatnot. I am kind of hungry. Let's see.